Hello everyone, Johnny here from Muscadet Wines, Yorkshire's famously independent wine merchant. I hope you've enjoyed another day of isolation. This is my isolation wine video, day 9. Today we're going to do 2 more imported wines, direct ex-cellar wines from Martinez. Firstly, the one I'm enjoying at the moment is a Muscadet Sur Lie, and then we're going to go on to a Cote de Rhône. But first, the Muscadet Sur Lie. It's from Loire Valley. Actually, these vines for this wine are southeastern, and the vines go right down to the river, right down to the Loire. So Loire Valley is where we are. It's a 2018. Now, 2018 wasn't such a good year in Loire. I have tasted the Puy Fumés and the Sancerres, as you do, and they're just a little bit leaner. However, the Muscadet, I'm surprised, is still very good. So, Muscadet, flashback to the 80s. That's where we are really with Muscadet. It's an old established wine that everyone used to drink, and it seems to have gone out of fashion a bit. It's still great, guys, still great. So dry, floral, white flowers, none of that acidity, none of that gooseberry. It's all about white flowers, like I say, dry minerality, lovely. Muscadet Sur Lie, on its lees. That means that the wine is left on the dead yeast for a while longer, which was first originally done in Burgundy, which makes sense to me, best wines in the world. So it gives it yeastiness. It can be overdone, so you've got to be a bit careful with them. This one isn't, this one's delicious. So let's have a little taste and try and talk you through the flavours. It's just lovely. Light, really, really minerally. You can almost taste the clay soils. You know, grey clay. Beautiful, light elderflowers. Fabulous accompaniment to fish. If you can get any, get your rods out. I'm not talking like that. Okay, Muscadet Sur Lie, 10.99. It is this one. I'll give you a little look at that, guys. Oh, got out my chair. There you go. That's that one. Okay. So you might have noticed I'm sat below the Martinez sign from the old Ilkley, well, from the Ilkley wine bar. Basically, we took it down. This is the side of my house. I've turned it into my virtual wine bar. I'm pretending it's open. It's full of people in there. It's buzzing. Everybody's spending loads of money. Remember those days, guys? God, they seem a mile away now, don't they? Can't wait to get back to it. So, there's the Muscadet. It's made from Melon de Bourgogne, is the grape. Right, guys, on to the Cote de Rhône. Cote de Rhône is the second biggest growing area in the world, I think, behind Bordeaux. Allow 21 different grapes. It's not Cote de Rhône Village. Cote de Rhône Village is like a step up, if you like. But these do represent, I think, some of the best value wines in the world. This one's 11.99. Cote de Roncière. It's there's 18 villages, I think, allowed in to be called Cote de Rhône. You're not allowed to put the name of the village on the bottle, but you are allowed to put the name of the area, if you like. Very traditional, old-fashioned style. This, I'll show you the bottle. You can see there it is. You can see the village there on the top. Very beautiful, old-fashioned wine. So far be it from me to throw away this Muscadet and taste the Cote de Rhône. Total waste, but you know, for the purpose of this video, it had to be done. So we'll give that a little swill out, get rid of the Muscadet. So the 3 grapes in this are GSM, Grenache, Syrah, Mourvèdre. If you ever see those 3 grapes, great combination. Always makes soft, lovely, approachable wines. Cote de Rhône are quite spicy as well. Great wines. Let's taste it and see, shall we? This is, I don't know whether I mentioned, this is 11.99. This Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, you got some nice berried fruit and cranberries on the nose and a little bit of spice. Okay, it's quite light. It's definitely got some spicy, herby characteristics. A little bit almost Christmassy, could I say? Yeah, more cranberries on the palate. Certainly some red berried fruit, little red berries. Great length, and a little bit of licorice, like black licorice on the end. Delicious, delicious stuff. So yesterday I mentioned Rob George the gardener. Sorry Rob, forgotten, you're not doing gardening anymore. Rob's doing this great thing called Amazing Finds. Amazing Finds in Keighley in the Dalton Mills. It's only open on a Sunday, 10 till 4, and it is what it sounds like, Amazing Finds. He's got this Aladdin's cave of beautiful artefacts, from furniture to tables to chairs to things that go on the wall. Pop down and see him. He's trying his best to start his new business, and I'll tell you what, he's got a fantastic eye for these things. Right guys, that's about it. As you can see, I'm not as stressed as was yesterday. The kids have been fine, apart from Alicia popping her knee out this morning doing exercise to Joe Wicks, is it? Whatever his name is. Anyway. Right guys, keep ordering, keep drinking wine, and remember, there is no day of the week anymore. There is no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's all wine day. You heard it here first. Cheers. Very pleasant indeed.